Alrighty, so here with Terra Preta again. We got a client of ours that's been having some repeat lawn issues. Seems as if like some patches keep coming back, and regardless of organic fertilization, the inoculation, it seems as if these dying spots keep spreading. So we did some tests, and along the property as well as the neighbor's property itself, we found cinch bugs and a few other grubs. But because we're not really sure entirely which one is doing all this, probably the cinch bugs, we went ahead and went with a triple species nematode mix. So this is where we're using our natural pest shield as well as our natural insecticide options. First having to clear away the thatch and the dead grass so that the organisms are able to get directly onto the soil. We're then going to heavily saturate it, turn it into this giant sort of muddy pit, and then inoculate with the 3 different species of nematodes. And that causing any of these sort of problems with the die-off, with any of the repetitive disease, now starts to get killed. So we're looking for quite a broad spectrum application, but still entirely organic. No chemicals, no herbicides, no insecticides, just using nature to work for us. So, nematodes are a small microscopic worm that essentially act as a predator for all of the larvae, mites, and smaller insects that are within a soil environment. Instead of a chemical that can kill them, you bring the natural predators of the insects in your lawn. So what we are doing is creating that environment in which we are going to inoculate. Nematodes like a lot of moisture, they like a slightly cooler environment, so we have to make it exactly like that. This is the perfect time of year in Florida to start getting around to treating the nematodes because we're not torrentially in heat, and we can always irrigate to make it moist. So I'm taking a few minutes going through along all the infected areas and trying to create this really nice little sort of slurry that's gonna just fill up and allow, when I'm actually drenching and inoculating with the worms, the nematodes themselves, they can go further down into the soil, get away from the heat, get away from all the elements, and be in a space where they themselves can actually start being predators. So we're essentially clearing away the last bits, adding all the water, and then the last is the nematodes. And then they do all the hard work for us.